The last time they met, she walked off the court in tears, not because she lost everything. A Grand Slam main draw, a dream, a chance at history. Elena-Gabriela Ruse denied Alex Eala her maiden U.S. Open appearance. 2 years later, everything has changed. Eala is ranked number 20 in the world. Ruse is ranked number 77. The tables have turned, and revenge is coming. The Filipina sensation has already beaten 6 players who once defeated her. Ruse is next. Cincinnati will never forget this rematch. Flushing Meadows, August 2024, the U.S. Open qualifiers. Alex Eala was just 19 years old. She was ranked number 153 in the world, a promising talent, but still fighting for her place on the biggest stage. She was one match away, one win away from her first Grand Slam main draw. Her opponent was Elena-Gabriela Ruse, a Romanian ranked 122, a veteran, a player who had been on tour for years. The match was a battle. Eala came out firing, winning the first set 6-3. The dream was within reach. Then, everything changed. Ruse fought back, winning the second set 6-1 and the third 6-4. The dream was shattered. Eala walked off the court with tears in her eyes. She had come so close, so painfully close. The loss stung. It haunted her. It fueled her. Ruse walked away with the victory. She had denied Eala her maiden Grand Slam main draw appearance. For the young Filipina, it was a moment of heartbreak, but it was also a moment of transformation. The loss would become the foundation of her rise. The pain would become her fuel. The defeat would become the beginning of something far greater. 2 years have passed. Much has changed. Eala is now ranked number 20 in the world, the highest ranking any Filipino player has ever achieved. She has won a WTA Tour title in Washington, defeating Jessica Pegula, Naomi Osaka, and Elina Svitolina along the way. She has reached the 4th round of Wimbledon, knocking out defending champion Iga Swiatek. She has packed stadiums across North America with yellow shirts and Philippine flags. Ruse is now ranked number 77. The tables have turned. Alex Eala has been on a mission to conquer every player who ever stood in her way. The revenge tour, as Filipino fans have dubbed it, has been relentless. In Washington, she avenged losses to Zhang Qinwen, Leylah Fernandez, and Jessica Pegula. In Toronto, she paid back Alicia Parks for a bitter Australian Open defeat. She has beaten 6 consecutive opponents who previously defeated her. Ruse is the 7th. Eala has found success against past conquerors, beating each of her last 7 opponents who previously defeated her. She topped Mexico's Renata Zarazua, Australia's Maya Joint, Poland's Iga Swiatek, China's Zhang Qinwen, Canada's Leylah Fernandez, USA's Jessica Pegula, and Alicia Parks. The trend is undeniable. Eala does not forget. She does not forgive. She takes names and crosses them off one by one. The revenge tour has become more than just a streak. It has become a statement. Eala is not just winning matches, she is rewriting her history. Every player who once beat her is now being hunted down. Every loss is being avenged. Every defeat is being transformed into a victory. Ruse is next. Eala's coach has watched this transformation with pride. The young Filipina has grown in ways that few could have predicted. She is no longer the 19-year-old who lost in the U.S. Open qualifiers. She is a top 20 player, a WTA champion, a phenomenon. The Revenge Tour is a reflection of her growth, her resilience, her refusal to accept defeat. Cincinnati, August 2026, the Lindner Family Tennis Center. The stage is set for the rematch. Eala enters the tournament as the number 17 seed, the highest seeding of her career at a 1,000 WTA event. She has a first-round bye, giving her precious time to rest and recover. Ruse advanced to the second round after defeating Magda Linette 6-0, 6-3. The Romanian has been in impressive form and will be looking to exact revenge herself. She knows she can beat Eala. She has done it before. The rematch comes 2 years after their first meeting. Eala is no longer the player Ruse faced. She is faster, stronger, more confident. She has beaten the best players in the world. She has filled stadiums across 2 countries. She has the support of an entire nation behind her. If Eala wins, she will face the winner of the match between world number 10 Amanda Anisimova and Zeynep Sönmez in the round of 32. A deeper run could bring Wimbledon champion Linda Noskova into the picture, giving Eala another chance against one of her toughest opponents this season. Noskova has beaten Eala twice in 2026, 6-2, 6-0 in Indian Wells, and 6-2, 6-4 in the Berlin Open semifinals. The Cincinnati Open serves as Eala's last major tune-up before the US Open later this month. Eala has spoken about the significance of the tournament. Of course, each city and crowd bring different energy, she said, but when you're on the court and you know what you have to do, nothing changes much. The focus is clear. The mission is simple. Win. The Eala effect has transformed the WTA. The Filipino community has turned stadiums across North America into celebrations of culture and pride. The demand to watch Eala has been so overwhelming that tournament organizers moved her match from the grandstand to the bigger center court of the SoBi Stadium. In Toronto, 80% of ticket requests were tied to Eala's appearance, according to tournament director Carl Hale. The tournament sold out for the first time in 2 decades. Now Cincinnati is experiencing the same phenomenon. Pinoy's roar, Eala soars, the headlines declared. The atmosphere in Toronto was electric. The crowd was overwhelmingly Filipino. The chants of Eala, Eala echoed through the stadium. Eala has acknowledged the support. She has fed off the energy. She's played with the confidence of a player who knows she has an entire nation behind her. The fans are new to tennis, but they are passionate. They are loyal. They are transforming the sport. Jessica Pegula, who lost to Eala in the Washington final, told the crowd, "This is the best Monday final crowd I've seen." Naomi Osaka also addressed the impact of the Filipino fanbase, recognizing that these fans are expanding the sport. The tennis world is taking notice. Eala has been humbled by the support. She has said she is quite the lucky one, but the fans know the truth. They are the lucky ones. They have a champion who fights for them, who inspires them, who makes them proud. The Eala effect is bigger than tennis. It is about pride, about identity, about a community finding a voice through a champion. Eala enters Cincinnati with a career-high ranking of number 20, a 37-19 overall record this season, and a 10-2 record in her last 12 matches. Her draw is challenging, but she has shown she can handle the pressure. She has beaten the best players in the world. She has filled stadiums across 2 countries. She has inspired an entire nation. She is ready. The Cincinnati Open serves as Eala's final tournament before her most anticipated Grand Slam yet, the US Open. She has already made history there, winning the junior title in 2022 and becoming the first Filipino player in the Open era to win a main draw Grand Slam match. Now, she returns as a top 20 player. A player who has beaten the best, a player who has packed stadiums across 2 countries. The revenge tour continues. The Eala effect is real, and the future is bright. Eala has said, "As we say, I've come far, but I have still farther to go." The journey is far from over. Cincinnati is just another step. The US Open is the next big goal. The Queen of Hearts is here, and she is just getting started.